What's going on, YouTube? Joey Burt Cat 8 here. No Bart Stars in this mail day, which is kind of deflating to me, at least. I like to get a purchase here and there, but I just haven't been. It's just been tough. But anyways, we got some NFL Top 100 week set pickups, which, wow, has this set just, it went like stock market, but just straight up. Did I foresee this happening? Not really. I got into it because I loved thin card stock. I love on-card autos. And the pictures were fantastic. So here I am in a set where I'm like, whoops. The reason I got in the set is the Willie Lanier, which is going to be on the bottom down here. I was hoping they didn't do it, but when I saw the Willie Lanier for the first time, I think it has a Hall of Fame. Let me double check. Hall of Fame inscription. Yes, Hall of Fame inscription and NFL Top 100 inscription. And I was hoping they would do that for every player, at least the NFL Top 100 inscription for every player in the set. Didn't turn out to be that. But man, what if it was? I guess you can always ask for more. But for me, since I got a couple of insane inscription cards, I think being the Super Bowl auto of Gilbert Brown, which is right around here. Which side? Over here? I don't know. Anyways, Super Bowl auto Gilbert Brown inscribed Gravedigger, and I have the Forrest Gregg in my Spectra Hall of Fame set. No, the Jerry Kramer in the Spectra Hall of Fame set that has his Hall of Fame inscription. It's the only one I've ever seen to have the Hall of Fame inscription on it. So, weird cryptic inscriptions are in. Love them. There's the Willie Roaf, which is going to be right about here. The second Willie Roaf for the Saints has a Hall of Fame inscription. It's the only one I've ever seen. I paid up for it. So, yeah, I love stuff like that. So I was hoping the rest of the set would be like that, but it just hasn't been. He did it on his own because I don't think they would have paid him more to do that. But oh man, what could have been, right? So anyways, to get started here, this is the only one that's going to be not NFL Top 100. But first one, I'll just keep it in the mag like this. One of the elder statesmen of Packers receiving corps, Alan Lazard. I was supposed to show this in my last mail day, but I just forgot. I had it ready to go. Silver Prism auto, Alan Lazard. Sticker auto, but I just wanted an Alan Lazard card, and I bought this before the trade happened. Man, crazy. I don't know what else to tell you. Shocked. Kind of hurt a little bit because Devontae just did not want to stay here. Why? We'll never know until he tells us why he wanted to leave Green Bay so bad. Is it because of Green Bay, or does he just love playing with Derek Carr? I just never heard a really straightforward reason why he wanted out of Green Bay, even though we offered him more money. Is it our organization? Is it just the weather? I don't know. I mean, kind of off-putting if it's the organization. I know our organization isn't that great. But as far as keeping players happy, for whatever reason, we don't do so good at that. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's Randall Cobb, there's Alan Lazard, and there's a couple of young guys, and that's about all we have. So it's going to be a weird year because we're going to run the ball quite a bit, which is fine. That's the way Matt LaFleur's offense always was held up to be, is running offense. So here we go. It's going to get interesting. But anyways, NFL Top 100 set. First one I'm going to show is the Ed Reed. Beautiful card. Ravens uniform. Now, where did he play else? Didn't he play? I can't remember. I don't remember where else he played. Didn't he? I thought he just played somewhere else. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. But anyways, Ed Reed. And I still haven't even filled up this. I might have to take a lot of the NFL Top 100 set and box it for a while because I need another cabinet or two. So I am overfilled with it. I'm going to have to take a lot of it. There's some Packer stuff and some non-Packer stuff. I only got like a row and a half, and I'm going to be pretty much filling it up already. So I don't know what I'm going to do until I buy some more cabinets. Anyways, boy, I said that twice now. Next card, the Powder Blues of Earl Campbell. I love that. The only thing if you see on this card, you can tell you can't see another team on the field where he's playing for this photo, which is a great photo, by the way. All you see is Falcons. So I know who they're playing. Yeah, it just kind of bugs me that whole side is just like, they could have photoshopped it out of there, I would think. But whatever. That's one time I wanted to Photoshop something out. It's kind of distracting, I think, but whatever. I'm easily distracted. So, Earl Campbell, Ed Reed, both Hall of Famers. All the ones I'm going to show today are already in the Hall of Fame. This is the one I just got today. I was waiting for to make the video. I got the Joe Green today. Joe Green's a Steeler guy, and I waited on this one for a while because I thought it was insanely priced. They were going over like $100. I think I got mine for $68. Steeler fans will come for, Steeler collectors will come and buy these cards up. You know they're not doing the set like right away, just like Packer collectors and Cowboy collectors do. So I kind of waited on the Joe Green, and patience paid for the Joe Green, patience paid for the Earl Campbell, patience paid for the Ed Reed too. So the last card, the big boy of today's video was, man, I mean, I pulled the trigger on it. I seen two sell, and this one was a $400 buy it now or best offer. I offered, and we got the guy down to $290, about $40 more than I really wanted to pay for this one. But I got the John Elway. There's only 3 been sold that I have seen, and I have the third one. I don't know if anyone has a complete set, up-to-dated set, but I'm close. I only need the Barry Sanders, which if you've seen that if you know following the set at all, the Barry Sanders have sold big money. Why? I don't know. Because it was backloaded and immaculate, so you didn't see him right away. People lose their minds. But whatever. I'm not paying $500 and some for a Barry Sanders. I'll wait till it comes down to, and it might be SSP'd, who knows. But I've seen just as many Barry Sanders as John Elway, and I got this for $290. So I thought that was okay. It's not great, but geez, I only seen a couple sold, and this one was the last one up there, and I just shot in the dark. There might be a ton of these that show up later on, but geez, the autograph was beautiful. Bold blue ink. Oh man, with some crazy. They're playing the Steelers. You can tell in the background. I don't know if that's Lavon Kirkland or not, But anyways, yeah. So John Elway. That's it. Dang. Card show in May. I'm going to a card show in May. So in Green Bay, we're gonna have the first annual one. So if you're in the Green Bay area, go to this new card show that my buddy's putting on. May 21st, I believe. Only other news is that I got some 3 cards graded, PSA'd. And those are going to be coming in soon. That'll probably be my next video. Maybe along with a couple cards I pick up along the way. But yeah, I did really, really good. Better than I thought by far. So stay tuned for that. And I'll give you how much I have invested into each card and what they end up being. You're like, well, yeah, I just extremely lucky. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So that's it for now. NFL Top 100 cards. Like I said, need the Barry Sanders. I'll be totally caught up. I don't know, and I know some people are putting the set together. No one's even that close. I don't know if I'm the closest or not without the Barry Sanders. I don't know. There might be some. But like I said, I've only seen 3 Dan Marinos, 3 Rob Gronkowski's. Who else that I've barely seen? Lance Allworth, maybe 4 or 5. Oh boy, 3 Elways. Yeah, it's just been. It's hard to be that close. I think if I'm 1 card away, there might be someone who has a Barry Sanders that might be closer or up to date. But that means they had to get one of the Elways, and one of the Gronkowski's. So there might be a lot of people that are 1 or 2 cards away. Me being one, that's pretty darn good. Yeah, awesome. So thanks everybody for watching. Love you guys. Take care. We'll see you next time. And if you're like me, I know basketball season is not over yet, and it's tiding me along, but I love basketball, and I've gotten into basketball the last few years. Go Bucks. But there's nothing more important to me in the world as coming home from work, grabbing dinner, and turning on the ball game. Go Tigers. I love watching baseball. Even though when we stunk, and we still kind of are not good, but we've got things coming along here. I love it. The worst, there's a few years back, probably about 10 or 12 years ago, the Tigers were terrible. I watched as many games that season as I could. I loved it. We were bad. We were bad. And we almost got the record number of losses that year. But that's one of my most vivid memories of Tigers baseball, not being fair weather at all and going through the bad, trying to come and get to the good. And we're getting to the good this year. We got this guy named Spencer Torkelson, the #1 draft pick overall, having a great spring. But there's the buzz in Detroit. And if you're a baseball guy at all, Riley Green, I think he might even make the roster right away and be our starting center fielder day 1 opening day. If not, it's not far behind. This guy is everything. He's the buzz of Detroit. I can't wait to see him play. Yeah, and Torkelson, everyone knows about Torkelson, but this Riley Green just does everything. I can't wait to see him hit it. And he's having a fantastic spring, so I don't know how they're going to keep him away. I heard that they might not take him up and bring him in later this season. What's the point? This team has nothing to save him for. Let's let him get some big lead hitting. So Riley Green, I'm sure a lot of you baseball guys know all about Riley Green. His stuff is hot, because he's going to be one of those players, I think. There's other guys I'm interested in watching in the spring, and I do. We have a catcher named Dylan Dingler, but we have 3 catchers ahead of him. So I don't know. I really like the way he plays. I don't think it's going to take him, not this year, but maybe next year. We're going to maybe make him our backup catcher. So, but anyways, talking baseball. Anyway, love you guys. Take care. See you next time.